With the breaking news this afternoon, heartbreak in the Midlands. The search for missing 6-year-old Faye Swetlik ended today. Police say they found her body. Her death is being investigated as a homicide. The announcement was made during a sudden press conference this afternoon.
Fox Carolina's Carrie WEIMER has been following this story. She's live in Cayce this afternoon. So, Carrie, you were there when they announced that they found her body, and then they announced also they found a man's body as well.
That's right, Cody. We got that news about 2 p.m. today when they called that press conference. I want to tell you, though, I've been here since around 11 this morning, and you could feel a definite shift in the temperature around here, and I'm not talking about just the weather. We saw a heavier presence of law enforcement. We saw vehicles that they had no markings on them, but we had not seen them here before, so we knew that there was going to be some kind of update today. Of course, it's not the one that we had hoped for, and right now this community is really hurting. It's a very somber moment because the news we got was the news they'd hoped they would not hear. We learned in a press conference just hours ago that several developments were made this morning in the case. The Director of Public Safety announced that Faye Swetlik's body had been found and was identified by the Lexington County coroner. The director was visibly upset as he made the announcement.
It is with extremely heavy hearts that we are announcing that we have found the body that the coroner has identified as Faye Maureen Swetlik. We are now treating this case as a homicide.
Another shocking announcement was made that a deceased male had also been found in the Churchill Heights neighborhood where Faye lived. The director said the investigation into that has just begun and would not comment on whether the deceased male and Faye Swetlik had any connection. Now, of course, there are a lot of unanswered questions, and as we get updates, we're going to continue to let you know more about this case. What we do know right now is that there is an active homicide investigation underway. In Cayce, Carrie WEIMER, Fox Carolina, the 4 o'clock news.
Carrie, thanks so much. And we have been following this story since Monday night, just a little while after the Cayce Department of Public Safety put on Facebook that she had disappeared. These are the last images of that little girl alive. That right there is Faye Swetlik getting off of her bus. We know she got off around 2:40-ish and then vanished about an hour later. Her family called into the Cayce Department of Public Safety around 5 p.m. to say she had been missing now. And then today, almost 72 hours later, we confirmed with the Cayce Department of Public Safety her body found there inside Churchill Heights. Now, we can tell you a statewide Amber Alert was never issued, and now we know why. They believe her body never left there, and it was confirmed today. Now, that homicide investigation, as Carrie mentioned, is underway, and even more shocking is who does this second body belong to and how does it play into this homicide? As you heard Carrie mention, the Director of Public Safety says there is no danger to the public now. Of course, as we learn more about that